こんにちは、ヒロ内藤です。いやー、今年はね、僕が日本から帰ってくる日、この日からICASTが始まってたんですね。だから僕の飛行機がアメリカに着くやいなや、もうすぐ Wi-Fi つないでスマホでこう検索かけると、うわー、もうこんなにやってる、こんなことあるよっていうのが見えるような、本当世の中の進歩ってすごいなと思いました。僕がね、アメリカで行われている釣り具ショーに最初に参加させていただいたのが1983年、今から40年前の話なんですね。当時はファックスもなければ何もなかったから、最先端のルアーを見たければ会場に来る以外それをね、いち早く見ることはできなかったんです。雑誌だとかいろんなメディアがそれを紹介するにしても、カメラで写真を撮ってそれを現像してそれで記事にして載っけるから、どんなに早くても1ヶ月から2ヶ月経たないと多くの釣り人のところに行かなかったんですね。世の中の進化ってすっごいと思います。ICAST、ここはね、僕にとってお祭りをやってるような場所なんです。僕自身が世界で最先端のルアーが見たくて、どんな新しい発想があるんだろう、どんなものが出てきてるんだろうっていうのをワクワクしながら、やっぱりここに見に来たい、その気持ちがものすごい強いんですね。自分が考えもしなかったようなルアーが作り出されてきたり、いややっぱこんな風になっていくなって感じるようなものがあったりと、本当に僕にとってもいろんな意味で勉強になる場所なんです。僕はね、多くの皆さんに絶対に話しておきたいことは、釣れるルアーを探すのではなくて、釣れるルアーにするための知識、これをね、どう身につけていくかっていうことが、自分の釣りの世界をものすごく幅広く広げてくれる大きな要素なんですね。だから僕自身はここに来て、自分が気になるルアー、これを見かけると、そこのメーカーの人にデザイナーを紹介してもらって、そのデザイナーにいろんな質問しちゃうんですね。その設計コンセプト、何をもってこういうルアーを作り上げてきたのか、それをね、事細かく聞いてみると、後で自分でそれを試せば、やっぱこういうことを考えてたんだとか、本当にいろんなことが分かるんですね。それこそが自分の知識や技術の幅を大きく広げていくんです。聞いただけで、頭で理解しているだけではね、身につかないんです。一度自分でやってみると、本当にね、ルアーへの考え方、使い方も大きく変わっていくので、僕はね、多くの人に勧めてるんですね。今回僕は ICAST 会場に来て、3つのことを古巣プラドコに質問してみたいと思ってたんです。それはね、一つは今年プラドコ社がものすごく自信を持って推してきたコバートシリーズのフィネススタイルのスピナベイト、このシステムが僕はやっぱりね、知りたかったんですね。そこで会場に行ったら、このルアーを設計したジェイソン・クリスティさん、彼がいたので、彼の設計コンセプト、これをね、説明していただきました。皆さんこの説明を聞いてると、なるほどって思う人も多いと思うんです。でも一度試していただけると、やっぱりその中の違いが必ず自分の身についてくるんですね。2つ目は、僕の親友チャッド・ワーナーさんという人が、自分の中での一押し、プラドコからの今年の一押しのアイテム、これをね、一つ紹介してくださいということで紹介していただきました。3つ目は、これはね、僕自身が最高に嬉しいと思ったことの一つなんですけれども、なんと僕のコンフィデントルアーでもあるファット A、 あれがね、また再販されることになったんですね。カタログルアーとしてまた戻ってきました。僕はね、本当嬉しいと思ったこともあるんだけど、個人的にはね、自分で使う分ぐらいはまだまだいっぱい持ってるんですけれども、やっぱり アメリカ国内でも多くのバスアングラーたちからファット A が戻してほしい、ファット A を戻してほしいっていう要望が相当あったんだと思うんですね。僕がいろんなクランクベルトを使ってきた中で、やっぱりね、ミッドレンジを釣るには最高に使いやすいルアーだと思いますので、その辺の雑談をチャッドと話をしていた内容、これをね、簡単に載せさせていただきました。Hello, Jason.
Hello.
Nice seeing you.
You too.
I have big question about this new spinner bait.
Okay.
This finesse style cobalt series. It looks very interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What's special on this bait?
So first of all, you have to think that the covert, the original covert, very successful. A lot of fish caught on it. The reason that I came up with the finesse is I wanted a smaller profile, a smaller bait for lakes that maybe the fishing is tougher, like August, July, hot summer. Also a smaller profile for lakes that are getting a lot of pressure from anglers. You know, something that looks more finesse or realistic. It has the same components, the same Hildebrandt blades, the same quality skirt. It's just downsized a little bit. So it gives you, you know, two options. You have the regular covert and then you have the finesse.
Okay. Among all of those covert new finesse style, one of the things really appealed me so much was this guy.
Yep.
As a so-called Oklahoma blade.
Yep. And so there's a lot of different blade combinations. If you notice, this spinnerbait here is the color of the skirt is kind of for clear water. You know, this one would be for dirty water. This is kind of a clear skirt. The reason that I want an Oklahoma blade on here is I would throw this spinnerbait when the water was colder. You know, I wanted it to go slow, but not super slow. But clear, colder water, so that Oklahoma blade will slow that bait down.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, Willow Leaf is fast. Colorado is slow. This is just for that in between.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the retrieve speed, changing retrieve speed is the key.
Yeah. Retrieve speed, vibration from the bait. You know, and it all goes with the color of the spinnerbait. You know, you have, you know, this is a shad looking for clear water. Willow leaf blades, that bait's going to move really fast. Dirty water, orange kicker, chartreuse white. All you got to do is open it, tie it on, catch fish every cast.
Wow, that sounds really great.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. So
one day I'd like to go fishing with you.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate your help.
You bet.
Well, Chad, it's always nice seeing you.
Yes, sir. You too, Hiro.
I just came back from Japan last night.
Yeah.
And just ICAST is like a festival to me.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, I love coming here to see all new products.
Yeah.
And it so excites me so much.
Yeah.
And today I came here and found this.
Yeah.
It really excites me. This is my favorite fat thing.
Yeah.
It's finally coming back again.
Yes.
And what made me so smiling so much is this color.
That color?
Yeah, CBB.
CBB, Chartreuse Baby Bass.
I have caught so many bass on this guy.
Really? I've got to try it because I've actually never fished that color.
Wow.
I know.
Especially in Florida.
Yeah?
This is a bait you got to have because I've been catching a lot of fish on this color.
In Florida?
In Florida.
Where there's grass? Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because there are a lot of grass.
Yeah.
See this chartreuse portion? It's blended in so much. When crankbait moves, when this backside starts showing up, it's really obvious. You can bass can spot it so easy.
Yeah.
When it comes this way, they lose it. So they can see it and not be able to see it.
Yeah.
That really, I guess, trigger a lot of fish.
Interesting.
Right?
Why is this your favorite?
Because of the flotation.
Okay.
I can just go around the cover so easy. because of a high flotation.
Okay.
It backs up and just
So you
not
mentioned
hanging up.
grass.
Mhm.
How does it work around wood?
Oh, this one works wood great.
I've
Because
got to try it, dude.
I've been fishing like a standing timber to lay down and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It really works great.
Really?
And really, my secret portion, I just use it. I mean, sometimes take one of my those fat day
Yeah.
and just shave these lips to less than half the thickness of this.
Uh-huh.
Just put it against the grinder.
Yeah.
Just took bottom portion of those lips.
What does that do?
Makes the lip so thin,
Yeah.
so it starts moving so
Oh,
good.
it moves faster. Okay.
Faster. But
Okay.
in my case, I don't want to make it fast.
Yeah.
I want to slow it down and
Okay.
make sure it still moves good.
Okay.
I'm going to lose the depth, maybe like a foot to 2 feet, but
A foot to 2 feet.
I will lose the maximum depth
Okay.
by that much.
Yeah.
But rather than fishing 7 feet, I'm fishing like a 5 feet.
Ah, I see. Okay.
And normally when I fish 5 feet, I use this guy,
Yeah.
5F.
Yeah.
But when winter comes and water temperature is down, if I use this bait is moving too fast. So I switch to this, and with a shaved on the bottom portion,
Yeah.
it just slows down and still keeps at 5 feet.
That's a neat trick.
Yeah. But anyway, this is what excited me so much this time. And same time, I wanted to ask you, what is your most excited bait this year?
So I'm glad you asked. The most exciting thing for me in all of ICAST. Oh, there's Jason Christie. Yeah.
Jason, thank you.
See ya.
See you.
The most exciting thing for me is Great Lakes Finesse. So Hiro, it's a brand new finesse soft plastic and terminal tackle brand that we just acquired. And I think, from what I understand, I think it's going to be exceptional in Japan to help you guys catch more fish in Japan. But I want to show you some of the stuff, okay? So there's 4 soft plastic models that we have in Great Lakes Finesse. But I'm going to show you one of my favorites, and it's the snack craw. And what I love about this bait is 2 things specifically. Everything in Great Lakes Finesse has got this matte finish. So it's not shiny. So you don't have to rub your bait on the carpet. You don't have to stretch it out. It already comes natural looking. The second thing that I love about this one specifically is that the claws will float up in a defensive posture. So if it's on the bottom, these claws, it's not going to stand straight up like this. That looks unnatural. It's just going to slowly rise like that right there. So it presents that natural defensive posture that a crayfish has. And it's super finesse. And it catches a bunch of fish. That's probably one of my favorites. All of the Great Lakes Finesse soft plastics have what we call a neutral buoyancy. So meaning like this drop minnow, when you rig it on a drop shot, it's going to float horizontal like this right here. It's not going to fall down. It's not going to stand up. It's going to float horizontal, which keeps a very natural looking bait fish profile. Love that about the brand. So 3 things: neutral buoyancy, matte finish, and then no scent. And that's really specific that Dan wanted no scent in this brand, because he said smallmouth are sight feeders because of the clear water, so you don't need scent. And Great Lakes Finesse has paired terminal tackle, like this right here, pairs perfectly with these baits. This one is the sneaky underspin. So if you're familiar with a technique that these guys do in the north with a hair jig, Dan thinks this is going to replace the hair jig. So this is built to pair perfectly with the drop minnow as a small, super finesse swim bait. And Dan prides himself on catching the ability to catch the most challenging, hard to catch smallmouth there is. We've got the sneaky underspin, we've got the tube head jig, and also the sneaky ball head, or the ball head, stealth ball head jig. Just a round jig head, pairs perfectly with these, all hyper finesse. My most exciting thing right here is Great Lakes Finesse.
Yeah, I've seen that video over there this morning.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Yes.
And while I was watching it, some guy was talking about door finish,
Yeah.
and said that many of the fishermen does it rub against the carpet and
Rub
stuff
on the
like
carpet.
that.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
I thought that was kind of like a secret among the
It
professional
was a
fishermen.
secret. Yeah. Yeah. It was a secret because you think about it, like those crayfish or those that really don't have a shiny finish. They're dull, and so to be able to have a dull finish right out of the package, that's something no other lure company in the industries do. Yeah, it's unique to GLF.
Yeah, that was quite interesting to me.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. And what amazed me was several things. I didn't know there is no scent attached to it.
Yep.
But what amazed me was the balance.
Yeah, the neutral buoyancy. Yeah.
That balance was really great.
Yeah, like this, and you'll see that in the video if you want to share that on your site. Every bait has that neutral buoyancy. So when you're drop shotting, it's going to float straight as per the video that you saw. Yeah. No matter if you set it there 2 seconds or you set it 2 minutes, it's still going to float like that right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is natural.
Yeah.
Yeah, very natural.
And you know me, I love topwater fishing and also big bait.
Yeah.
But even so, when I was watching this, makes me feel like, whoa, this looks very good. Would like to try it stuff.
Yeah.
So it is really nice looking stuff. And this guy, it's so cute, but it didn't standing straight up, nor it's laying flat.
Yep.
It just comes up enough, and this pincher even comes up even a little bit more.
Very subtle.
Not much.
Yes. Yeah.
But that looks really neat.
Yeah, yeah. It's very realistic, and that's why I think it performs so well, is because of the small profile, the matte finish, and then the slow rise of those claws. It just looks natural. Yeah.
Oh, this is something I need to try.
Yeah, as fishing gets tougher and tougher because of pressure, more anglers, it's very important that they understand the ability and how to fish really super finesse baits, because it's just only going to get tougher and tougher to catch fish. And so you have to downsize in bait size, downsize in line size, and make sure that you've got the right tackle, and GLF has the right tackle.
I know, I mean, I worked with you for many years, so you know that there's also every year some new product comes out, and those new products has new idea, and all of those things really attract a lot of people.
Yep.
And some of those ideas, it's outstanding, and said, wow.
Yep.
Why didn't I think this one before?
Yeah.
Certainly, this is really great. It makes sense, and it really looks good. So I'm pretty sure it works well.
It works very well. Very well.
To me, more than anything else, I love this one's back.
I love it. I love it. I love a good crankbait bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm going to fish this one now. I'm going to try it.
Yeah, you do that because it is a really fish catching bait.
So if I catch a big one on this and I send you a picture, you're going to post it on your Instagram channel?
No, I'm going to come fish with you.
Okay. Okay.
But anyway, Chad, always appreciate your help.
Thank you so much, Hiro. Always a pleasure.
Thank you.
You bet.